Well, yes, today we come to you live from Danville, where the hometown Blue Devils are set to host their rivals from Howard, the East Knox Bulldogs, for a KMAC regular season rematch in varsity girls basketball. Well, the first meeting was as tight as it could be, with Danville prevailing on the road by a single point. That 37-36 win for the Blue Devils was 4 weeks ago, and that memory is fresh enough for the Bulldogs as they have arrived here determined to deliver some payback. We'll discuss in our pregame as we prepare for the opening tip, coming your way live and free. It's Saturday afternoon hoops on the OH.REPORT.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yes, indeed. Time for our pre-game show brought to you by NAMI Ohio. It is the East Knox Bulldogs visiting the Danville Blue Devils in varsity girls basketball. I am Kirk Richards, so glad that you are with us for this event on this January the 31st, 2026. Been a frigid month for sure as we head toward February. Preparations for postseason play certainly going to heat up in a hurry. And what better way to start those tournament preparations than a late regular season battle between two familiar foes that also seem to be evenly matched in so many respects. So this one could be very interesting. So let's get into it. How about that? First, let's get into our spotlight for the visiting team, the East Knox Bulldogs. My goodness, what a season it's been, led by Ron Looney. It's his first season as head coach of this program. Bulldogs right in the middle of the KMAC standings. Not in the running for this year's conference crown, but this team has nonetheless had an impact on the race. Big wins over top-ranked Centerburg, over the reigning champions of Fredericktown, and over Loudonville, which is in the second-place tie with Fredericktown. So it goes to show that this team really could beat any team in the conference on any given day or night. So you just never know, especially when they get hot. Yeah, that can make a huge difference out there. Alrighty, well, let's get into our player spotlight. And we are looking at Jasmine Smith, the team scoring leader at 9 points per game. Averages just under 8 rebounds per contest. And Jasmine comes up with, on average, 1 assist, 1.5 steals, and 1 shot block per game. So we definitely have seen Jasmine play a number of times, and there she is out there warming up. Yeah, she is a focused athlete for sure. She's got plenty of experience, and they are going to be counting on her today. They're going to be able to get that revenge win on the Blue Devils. Well, we talked about them, so why don't we take a look at the Danville Blue Devils, led by Bree Graham in her second season as head coach. Overall, Coach Graham has been pleased with the improved play of the team since the start of the new year. The victory over East Knox on January 2nd was the first win of the season for Danville, and by the single point, 37-36. Other highlights have included a 7-point win over Mount Gilead and a 22-point win over Cardington Lincoln. This afternoon, Blue Devils seeking their first 2-game sweep of a team this season. They are definitely hoping to come up with it. For our Danville player spotlight, we look to Kendall Lepley, the team's scoring leader, averaging 12 points per contest. She also leads the team in assists at 2 per game, and in steals, 2 per contest for that as well for Kendall. She says she's been excelling in her ability to read defenses, make decisions, drive to the basket, and finish. Yeah, we've seen her do a fine job with that over the course of this season. So Kendall Lepley is someone that we're really going to have to watch out for in this game as the teams continue to warm up. And Kendall, she's not currently out there. I mean, we saw her earlier, but she must be in the back for a moment. But she'll be coming out, I'm sure, real soon. She is slated to be in the starting lineup per the usual for this team. So, but Lepley, she'll be the first one to say she's got tons of help on this team. And they definitely play as a team. They support one another, and that's what you got to do. I want to check out some keys to victory. First for East Knox. One, they want to complete the safe passes, and they also always want to help on Lepley. When you talk about the passes, you just got to minimize the possessions in which those aggressive pass attempts down court or cross court sail out of bounds or get deflected, maybe picked off. So just got to play it safe so you get more scoring opportunities. And then with Kendall Lepley, she has demonstrated time and again her ability to blow by her assigned defender. So if help defense is late, she is so skilled at finishing off those drives. So the help defenders must be in position to contain Lepley because, yeah, I mean, when she gets going, she is going to be a really tough cover. And she's fun to watch, too. And there she is, Kendall Lepley. She has joined her teammates. Yeah, she's an excellent outside shooter. And, her ability to penetrate has really been outstanding. And so, yeah, everybody's got to be on alert when they are guarding Kendall. As far as keys to victory for Danville, going to want to play inside out and protect the ball. When we talk about playing inside out, the post players of Brooklyn Carter and Zoe Neitzel, they've got to get their touches in the interior. Both can score in close and also can find perimeter shooters such as Stotts, Lepley, and Hackman. And sometimes Neitzel herself does relocate and she hits the long range shot. So, yeah, this is something that for sure the coaching staff, yeah, we see Coach Graham right there. Yeah, she's ready to go. She knows as much about Danville basketball as anybody, certainly with her history, certainly when she was known as Bree Stotts, graduating 2015 as the all-time scoring leader for the program. All right, so less than a couple of minutes away from the national anthem. It's a good crowd getting ready for some basketball. We're glad you're with us here as well. So pregame, we'll take a short break. We'll come back. National anthem and much more. It is high school basketball on the OH Report. East Knox at Danville on a Saturday afternoon.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
High school basketball on the OH Report as we're getting ready for the national anthem. So, yeah, everybody is standing up. And
both teams are rivals. They are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. In accordance with KMAC fan conduct policies, any fan ejected from the contest will result in a 2-week suspension from attending all athletic events. The officials assigned to this game have met the requirements set by the OHSA. The officials are Michael McCormick, Jeremy Jarnes, and Jake Williams. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, administrators, and of course, your team and your opponent. Please remember to respect the game. To honor America, please stand and join in the playing of the national anthem.
school basketball on the OH Report. We're ready and set to go for the Danville Blue Devils hosting the East Knox Bulldogs. I'm Kirk Richards. Saturday afternoon hoops ready to get at it. We'll give you the starters. First for the visiting East Knox Bulldogs. Number 3, Isabel Bostic, the 5'8 junior. Number 4, 5'7 junior Melina Strebe. Number 10, 5'5 junior Chloe Tucker. Number 13, 5'6 junior Ava Fawcett, the point guard. And number 22, 5'9 senior Jasmine Smith, our spotlight player for the Bulldogs. As for the Danville Blue Devils, they start number 2, 5'7 junior Kendall Lepley, the leading scorer. Number 3, 5'7 junior Kinsey Stotts. Number 4, 5'7 junior Kelsey Hackman. Number 24, 5'7 freshman Delana Parker. Number 34, 5'9 junior Brooklyn Carter. So they are ready to go for this one. Actually, a change there. It will be Zoe Neitzel. She is normally the starter. They had posted something different there, so actually Parker will come off the bench per the usual, and it is Neitzel who remains in the starting lineup. Okay. We are underway. Immediately Hackman pull up at the right side. That doesn't go. And Tucker with the rebound for East Knox. So they know that they've got to try to get off to a good start, but not rush. That is the main thing. You've got to be smart out there. That's Bostic with the dribble. The outside to Tucker. Looking for some help around there. And there's a cut by Smith. Does she find her? The pass is low off the foot and then goes out of bounds, unfortunately, for East Knox. So some opportunities right there, but just could not quite cash in, obviously. So an early turnover for the Bulldogs and back for Danville. So Stotts with it up high, left side, goes to the right side. Hackman, and a number of shooters there, especially when they get hot early. Ball deflected. Strebe one-on-one against Stotts, and Melina Strebe is able to score it for the Bulldogs, 2-0. East Knox. Well, Neitzel, but then losing the handle of the ball. So right back for East Knox. So each team with an early turnover. Strebe unload for the tray. One is off the lid. Offensive rebound, Tucker. And sends it back outside. And there's a pull, Strebe. That one's too strong. And a rebound taken by Lepley. So it is Danville basketball. Still searching for their first points here. Really in this contest. Neitzel, who is a threat out there, passes out of it. High right to Lepley, who tends to be a threat anywhere on the court. Stotts 3, she's good at this, but that time it goes out of bounds. And it looks like, it's going the other way. Yeah, we've seen so many times Kinsey Stotts drain those threes, so I imagine the message, keep shooting the ball. 2-0 East Knox. High to Smith, her 3 try off the glass and doesn't go, and we'll fight for the rebound underneath. And we get the tie-up call. So goes with the possession arrow, and it does favor East Knox. Inbound inside Smith against a double team, goes the other direction, off the mark, but offensive rebound. Bostic, that's no good. And it comes the other way with Danville. Stotts was able to get to the board, and Lepley 4-2 to tie the game. Kendall Lepley sometimes makes it look so easy off the window, finding those angles. Right back for East Knox, ball heading out of bounds. So Danville with the basketball again. And now we do see Delana Parker. We thought that she was getting the start, the freshman today, but no, she comes in for the veteran Brooklyn Carter. All right, across the timeline here. Stotts out to Parker. Yeah, she is fit right in as a freshman on this varsity team. Uh-oh, Hackman loses it to Tucker. So East Knox basketball tied at 2 here early in this contest this Saturday afternoon. So glad you are with us for it. Driving here the baseline for Fawcett. And yes, she is the one who keeps the calm for this team, controlling things from the point guard position. Yeah, she doesn't seem to get rattled out there. Ooh, we get a whistle. So our first foul of the game, it is charged to Kendall Lepley for Danville. Okay. Score still tied at 2. Side Smith, Tucker, cut off baseline, Knights out, Smith for 3. Side iron, no, and rebound for Parker. Back for Danville, Stotts bringing it up for the Blue Devils. Side to Lepley. Heckman on the fake. Parker down low to Stotts. And all through the hands there of Parker. Gets it right back though from Knights out. Parker that shot too short. And Tucker is there to get credit for the rebound for East Knox. Back for the Bulldogs. Bostic, a nice crossover and spin around. Oh, she was loading up for a highlight, but there's a follow for Smith that gets the 2. So nice rebound and deuce for Smith. It is 4-0. East Knox. All right, Stotts to the free throw line. Lepley puts it up. That one deflected. And we get another foul. This time, it's an East Knox foul for the first time. Yeah, they have called it on Isabel Bostic. So Kendall Lepley to the free throw line. 63% free throw shooter. Makes the first one. One more for Kendall. Got them both. Ties the game at 4. Back for East Knox. Fawcett sends it down low. Strebe deflected and stolen. Danville's got the ball back. Trying to take the lead. Stotts, but tracked down by Strebe. Brooklyn Carter back onto the floor. And Blakely Anderson is also out there right now. High to Knightselt. Anderson with the ball here. Pass a bit hot. It goes through Stotts' hands and out of bounds. To each team, 3 turnovers in this contest so far. Fawcett, she surveys here. She knows the time she's got to get across the line and brings it for Strebe. Inside. Chloe Tucker trying to get that continuation, but shot did not drop for Chloe. Does look like she'll be going to the line. Yep. Ooh, first one does not go. One more free throw here for Chloe Tucker to try to get the lead. She's got it. Five to 4, favor of East Knox. Danville with the basketball. Anderson, the right side to Stotts. Working a little bit of lateral movement here. That's a good idea. Up high to Hackman. Anderson giving a little bit of room. She's a good blow-by ball handler herself. Hackman with the pull. Misfires for the 3. And the rebound, almost tracked down by Knightselt, but out of bounds off East Knox. So Danville keeps it. Lepley's break was short. She returns to the floor to replace Knightselt. Yeah, Coach Graham, working the subs here early, and she's got depth that she has definitely used this season. Yeah, a lot of games they play, 12 players. Hackman to the right side, 2 Stotts on, and there they go, try to feed it into the post. Carter doesn't go, but the offensive rebound for Stotts, but then losing it to Strebe and a whistle. So the foul on Stotts. 3rd team foul for Danville in the first quarter. And, okay, Coach Looney wants the timeout for East Knox. So much teaching opportunity for the players. Coach Looney has stepped in and done a tremendous job leading the program his first season, succeeding Mandy Todd. He was on the coaching staff previously and takes over. And when they've been at their best, they have beaten the best in this conference, as we noted in our pregame. With those wins over first place Centerburg and over the 2 second place teams in Fredericktown and Loudonville. They compete hard. All right. So back to live play. 2:18 remaining in the first quarter. Across the line here. The point guard Fawcett against Hackman, who's excellent on the ball defender. Lumpley on help defense. Down to Tucker underneath. Can she find the angle? Oh, you bet. Chloe Tucker with the score for East Knox. 7-4 Bulldogs. Lepley fires across court. Good pass there. Anderson loses the handle of it. Out with it is Fawcett. Bostic, long 2. That's perfect. Isabel Bostic. She gives East Knox a 9-4 lead on the road. And it's Coach Graham. She wants the timeout. Yep, and she knows exactly what she needs to say in so many moments. And yeah, it's great talking with her. Yeah, she has so much passion for Danville basketball. Yeah, with her at the helm, the program is going to go up and up. There's no doubt about it. Having that commitment level and so much experience. You notice she was such a great player. Her time for the Blue Devils as well. All right, so we'll see if Danville able to apply what Coach Graham has just instructed. Calling for it is Carter. And that's one of the things we noted in our keys of the game. They do want to play inside out. They cannot ignore Carter or even Neitzel when she's in the post. And there's Carter, goes up strong and gets fouled by Smith, who keeps her arms raised. Brooklyn Carter here at the free throw line. Ooh, first one doesn't go there for Brooklyn. Shooting at 62% from the line. Second free throw. That one's good. So 9-5 is our count as we head toward the final minutes. And Fawcett! Woo-wee! High off the glass for Ava. 11-5, East Knox. Lepley looks to attack off the glass. That is her game. They're going to want to see a lot more of that from the Danville side. Within 4, 42 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tucker in a little bit of trouble. Strebe tries to get to it. Plucked out of there by Stotts. It's back for Danville. Stotts a pull right arc off the heel. And rebound taken out there offensively for Anderson. And all the way, Lepley, 2 more. It's not about being selfish. Yeah, she just takes on that responsibility. Yes, they need her to score. Within 2 is Danville on defense. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. East Knox trying to add to the lead before that first break. 2 seconds, gotta let it go. I think that was a little late, but it's off the mark anyway. Okay, so at the end of 1, it's East Knox 11, Danville 9. Back for the second quarter for high school basketball on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
It's high school basketball on the OH Report, starting off the second quarter. A 2-point game in favor of the visitors from East Knox. Lepley, she's got the creativity, but cut off that time. Parker give it a whirl and takes it all the way for 2 to tie the game. Delina Parker with her first hoop for Danville. Back for East Knox. Strebe getting it over to Tucker. Good on the ball defense from Lepley. Bostic inside. She had a beautiful hoop in that first quarter. Inside for Strebe on a runner. 2 points for Marlena Strebe. Back to a 2-point lead for East Knox. Crossover for Lepley. A pint of Parker. Scored on the previous trip. Picked off by Bostic. East Knox ball. Strebe from deep. Front iron. Out of bounds. And back the other way. All right, so walking it up. If you're watching that Knox Community Hospital replay, it's Kelsey Hackman for Danville. Good defense by Tucker. Right side, Neitzel. No room around the corner. Lepley releases. That one's too strong. And the rebound taken by Tucker. So back to East Knox basketball. Oh, look at that hop move inside for Fawcett and gets the call. Personal called on Kendall Lepley for Danville. Second personal on Kendall. Here at the line, Ava Fawcett. First one goes through for Ava. Oh, what's the call? Oh, movement there. So they wave off. The shot went in, but it does not count on a lane violation. All right. Well, score remains 14-11, so a single possession game. The deficit in favor of the home team has got the basketball, the Blue Devils. Uh-oh, Parker Kelk loses it right there. And we're going the other way in transition. Strebe, score, and she's fouled. Strebe to the line to try to complete the three-point play. That one goes begging, and can they get to the rebound over there? No. All right, sideline inbound. Bostic up high to Fawcett. They brought on Riley Stevens for East Knox. Yeah, she's trying to battle in the post against Carter. 3 for Bostic. Yeah, nothing but net on that one for Isabel. That's the first 3 that we've gotten in this game. 19-11 East Knox. Danville with the basketball. Emma Wise onto the floor for the Blue Devils. Over to Delina Parker. She loses it to Strebe. Ahead and Fawcett for 2 more. Uh-oh. It's a double-digit deficit here for Danville. So they've got to be careful. And Smith getting her hands on the ball. And heads out of bounds. Look at that most recent score that we saw. That made it the 10-point lead for East Knox. Inside they go, Neitzel, and it's either just out of bounds or a foul. And I think they're just ruling that one out of bounds. Okay. Chloe Tucker returning to the floor for East Knox to replace Riley Stevens. The freshman got a little bit of time out there for Coach Looney. And Parker sends it out. Wise. Stotts inside, rolls in for 2. Kinsey Stotts, good shot. (21-13) is the count, under 5 to play in the second quarter. Jasmine Smith between the rings, crossover into the lane, and that one swatted. Zoe Neitzel, yeah, she timed that one well. She got a Knox Community Hospital replay. There it goes. (21-13). Inbounds, Fawcett. A little bit of body right there for Wise. And Fawcett getting determined, and then the foul called on Wise for Danville. Her first personal foul, 3rd team foul for Danville in the second quarter. Still no fouls called on East Knox in the second. Called for a couple in that first quarter. Inbound Bostic to Fawcett. On the switch, it's Wise on her. Oh, and that one deflected and stolen. Ultimately, Carter comes up with the ball for Danville. Stotts goes to Carter. Oh, she's letting go for the 3. Not the shot she typically takes. And the rebound the other direction. All the way, Fawcett. Yep. And that's just being in attack mode. Recognizing the situation and taking it to the hoop. So foul is on Kelsey Hackman. We get Avita Home Health and Hospice free throw zone. First free throw does not go at that time for Ava Fawcett. It's a team, they're 2 of 5 from the line so far. That second one does go for Ava. 22-13 is the score. Danville trails, Wise with it. Down low to Anderson. Ooh. Yeah, I think they were right on that call. Call to travel there. Okay, so 4 minutes to go until halftime. East Knox with the ball, trying to add to this 9-point lead. And we get a whistle and a double dribble called. So, yeah, both teams coughing it up with those types of violations. All right. Yeah, just need to settle down a little bit. It's a intense rivalry game. And, yeah, the intensity tends to pick up as the game goes along between these two. All right. Stotts searching for daylight inside, misses, out of bounds, and stays with Danville. All right, Stotts to inbound. Into Carter, finds the cutter, Lepley, ooh, lost the handle of it. Back for East Knox and Strebe. Dribble drive. Oh, Bostic falls down, but able to get it to Fawcett. All right. Yeah, just whatever it takes. Good determination right there. Tucker, a little side step dribble, cut off by Carter. Strebe, she's cut off by Stotts. Good defensive work for Danville. East Knox continuing to work it. The three, Fawcett knocks it down. So Ava Fawcett doing a fine job here. 9 points for Ava. We're on the right side. Lepley does not go. And yeah, they do come up with a rebound with Bostic. So back for East Knox, a 25-13 lead in this contest. Yep, well, we get a timeout. East Knox wants it. So there you go. Definitely want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, NAMI Ohio, LiUNA Local 1216, Knox Community Hospital, Killbuck Savings Bank, Avita Home Health, and Hospice. Definitely appreciate you supporting student athletes out there performing, allowing us to bring this presentation live and free. Yeah, 12-point lead here at Danville for East Knox. And in the first matchup, it was Danville winning it on the road, disappointing the fans there in Howard. It was a 1-point victory for Danville. Obviously, East Knox trying to turn the tables. Okay, timeout is over. Back to live play. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime. East Knox with the ball with Jasmine Smith. To Isabel Bostic. On the right side, Chloe Tucker. Melina Strebe takes it at the top. Live, Bostic, right arc, Jay. And that winds up with Anderson. Danville with the basketball. Right side, Lepley. Just a little hesitation before letting that one go. Not sure if that affected it. But it's back out with East Knox. Strebe, too strong there. And Stotts comes up with a rebound for the Blue Devils. Head is up as usual behind the pack. To Lepley. Puts it up there, no. Neitzel, yeah, battle for the rebound. And we do get the tie-up call. So with the possession arrow, East Knox with the basketball. 1:54 remaining in the second quarter. So Ava Fawcett. This time facing Blakely Anderson on defense. To Smith. Jasmine on the drive, blocked, but a foul. Zoe Neitzel, she tried to time that one well, but nonetheless, a foul called there, and it was not on Neitzel. They called it a help defense on Kenzie Stotts. All right, so here at the free throw line, we go for Smith. 26-13, so they just doubled up Danville on that free throw. 5'9" senior, second free throw. Yep. That's good as well. 27-13. Oh, and a pickoff. Strebe with it up high. A minute and a half to go until the break. Down low, let's see. Tucker then gets fouled by Anderson. Blakely Anderson picking up that personal. This free throw goes for Chloe Tucker. Yes, East Knox is in the bonus. Still no fouls called on East Knox in the second quarter. And the second free throw does not go, however, in the rebound for it, Knights out. Oh, and turn it over once again. So in double figures and turnovers for Danville. That's not what they were hoping for in this first half. Yeah, East Knox, the defense has been on point. 28-13. Bostic, right side Tucker. A bit strong on that shot. Hackman going for the rebound. It looked like Hackman was fouled as she went for that rebound by Tucker. Yeah. So finally, the foul has been called against an East Knox player in the second quarter. Final minute. Quarter number 2. Hackman with it. Holds the pivot foot, fortunately for her. Knightsville gets it back to her. It's Tucker guarding. Oh, that one almost picked off there by Bostic. Danville keeps possession. 3. Lepley. Yeah. Kendall Lepley knocks it down. That's the first 3 made for Danville in this game. 28-16 is the count. 30 seconds left until the break. See if East Knox holds for that final shot of the second quarter. And reflected. Oh, goes the other way. All right. There you go. So Hackman pulled from the game. Wise back on for Danville. Final 16 seconds, 15 seconds in the Carter. Oh, lost it. So Streby's got some time here for Danville. Looking at 7 seconds. Up high. 3, Bostic. Front iron, no. Follow Smith. Can't get it. And the rebound cleared by Knights out. And we have indeed arrived at halftime. Big lead for the visiting team, the East Knox Bulldogs. Feeling good heading to the break. We'll take a short break, coming back for halftime show, get you some stats, get you ready for the second half as well. So glad you're with us on a Saturday afternoon for high school basketball on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing?
Blue 41, hut, hut, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into them, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach. Do it again? Again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again.
Brody, get in here and show them how it's done.
Yes, coach.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Yes, indeed, it is our NAMI Ohio halftime show. And you see the score, 28-16. East Knox here on the road with the lead on Danville, trying to get the revenge win. And, it's hard to beat a team twice, especially when they're largely evenly matched, as these two teams appear to be. But, just looking at the stats from the first half, I mean, in most areas ahead for East Knox. We do see Danville with one additional rebound, but Blue Devils, not happy with the turnovers, unofficially 12 in that first half, and probably not so pleased with the disparity in the foul calls. Doesn't mean that the calls were incorrect, but so far, 8 fouls called on Danville, 3 for East Knox. Danville has done more with the free throw opportunities that they've gotten, 3 of 4, but clearly East Knox getting to the line more frequently, 6 of 10 from the line for the East Knox Bulldogs. So, a number of things they got to work through and try to clean up, and that's certainly a part of the equation for both of these teams, and both well coached and got young players who are working hard and definitely learning the game to the best of their ability. And that's one of the things that you find out. Yes, the players, they certainly are coming with a great attitude, and that's going to pay off as they go forward in multiple seasons. So looking at our sponsors, yeah, definitely want to shout out our sponsors. Laborers Local 1216, feel the power of local union 1216, serving members in North Central Ohio with workplace safety, protection, training, and more. NAMI Ohio, National Alliance on Mental Illness, the state's voice on mental illness. Also, the Killbuck Savings Bank. Since 1900, KSB has been proud to serve our community with dedication, integrity, and commitment to your financial success. The Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. Avita Home Health and Hospice, providing high-quality community health care and improving the quality of health in families throughout their lifespan. Take one more short break. We'll come back. We'll be ready to bring you live and free the second half. It's East Knox at Danville. Bulldogs up 28-16 on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Time for the third quarter here from Danville, where the home team is trailing 28-16 to East Knox. They want to get off to a fast third quarter start, and they go to Knights out and out to Stotts. Oh, blocked from behind by Strebe, though. Ooh, okay, well, East Knox still playing smart, aggressive basketball. Back to the Bulldogs. Fawcett scored 9 points in that first half of play. Strebe, she's got 4. Fawcett inside, up to Smith. The three is open. Not this time, as Hackman gets to the rebound for Danville. Luckily, that ball deflected out there by Fawcett, it does appear. 28-16. Lepley, the baseline inbound. Somebody's got to break free. Oh, does find Knights out, who's unable to find the angle that she was hoping for. Carter gets to the offensive rebound, though, for Danville. Stotts. Hackman. Right back to Kinsey. Ooh, doesn't go, but the rebound's loose. It does wind up with Smith and East Knox. The Bulldogs with it here, trying to add to that 12-point lead on the road and get their opponents back for what they did to them on their home floor. But there we come with a steal for Stotts. It's back for Danville. Yeah, they got to string together a few hoops. Got to get a little bit closer. Reach in there for Tucker for East Knox. Okay. 28-16. Into the backcourt, Hackman. Oh, through the hands there of Carter. Yeah, just sort of slipped through. That one's out of bounds. So yeah, that's one of the things, the Blue Devils know that, they have their best games when they're not turning the ball over, but unfortunately they've got 15 at this point. Shot in the lane, Bostic no good. Rebound for Hackman. Long pass ahead. That works out nice. But then this one is an adventure, but Stotts is able to save it. Lepley. Stotts, quick release. Front iron. Gets to the offensive rebound. Inside, and the call. Yeah, well, there's a lot good right there. And just making sure you stay aggressive. Yeah, just take it in and see what you can get. Yep, so Kinsey Stotts getting the free throw. And the second one as well. Within 10 is Danville. Back to work is Tucker. Oh, yeah, winds up with Bostic, finds the cutter. Strebe, no. And corralling the rebound, Carter for Danville. The Blue Devils, they are doing a good job of owning the boards in this contest. They got 15 of those. Hackman sends it up. Oh, there's some contact, yeah. Gonna be on Ava Fawcett. So now the fouls perhaps starting to even out a bit. Third personal on East Knox in this third quarter. No fouls called on Danville in the third. Oh, you do wonder if that was something that Coach Graham might have mentioned to the officials. I don't know that for sure, but sometimes that can help a little bit. Or at least feels like it can help. Down low, Neitzel off the leg and a turnover. That's been the hard part for Danville in this game. Here we go, Strebe working the point on this one to the right side. Tucker, Bostic, Smith, three. Karam's off. Yeah, and Hackman, yeah, she's able to get to those rebounds. Long pass ahead, tiptoe sideline. Nice move to the bucket. Lepley not get it. And, oh no, we've got an injury, unfortunately. It looks like Jasmine Smith. Ooh, well. Certainly hope she's okay. I didn't quite pick up what happened there, but yeah, they're obviously tending to her. So we will take a short break as they take a look at Jasmine Smith on the floor.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
High school basketball on the OH report, and I would say it looks like favorable news to report there, as Jasmine Smith, who went down, she was able to get up on her own power, walk back on her own without really being helped or carried or anything, so she does appear to be okay. Don't know about her status moving forward in this game, but yeah, that's a good sign. So meanwhile, we do get Paisley Lilly on the floor, who generally comes in earlier in the game than this, but yeah, she is pressed into duty now. But East Knox there with a turnover. Danville with the basketball, trailing at 28-18. Lepley on the right side, working on Fawcett. Stotts has it. Oh, jumping in the passing lane. Fawcett then gets tripped and falls. Ooh-wee. We'll take another look here. Knox Community Hospital replay. They did call that foul on Kendall Lepley. Third personal for her on the Danville side. She remains on the floor for the Blue Devils and on defense. Strebe. And, a travel call. So, and a little bit of a foot shuffle there. Melina, let's see it. Yeah, a little slide. Okay, I get it. I looked down for a moment, so I missed exactly what the call was there, but East Knox does have the ball. Perhaps if you were watching, you caught what I missed, but main thing is Bulldogs with it, leading it 28-18. Three, Strebe. Ooh, doesn't go. Lepley's got it.
Lazy to run down the floor, wasn't you? That was terrible.
28-18. Lilly. We'll see if she decides to shoot the ball, because she certainly can do that. Oh, we get another whistle on the foul. So Kinsey Stotts picking up that personal for Danville. Fawcett at the line. That one was in and out for Ava. Delana Parker onto the floor for Danville, replacing Brooklyn Carter, and we see Blakely Anderson. He trots in for Kinsey Stotts. One more free throw coming for Fawcett. Doesn't go. Score remains 28-18. All the way for Hackman. Nightsell gets it right back to Kelsey. Oh, and the turnover. All righty, so Ava Fawcett continuing to run the point here. And out there with Paisley Lilly. Jasmine Smith went down with an apparent injury, but did get up on her own power. A little bit of contact there. Hackman, no call. Strebe with the dribble on the switch. It's Nightsell guarding. Goes around the screen. Looks like a potential reset of the offense. Left side the Bostic. Oh, lets it go up in the air off the mark. And the weak side rebound taken by Parker. Ooh, and a double dribble was called. Yeah, it's just been tough for the Blue Devils trying to maintain some of these possessions. And we're getting a timeout. So it's an East Knox timeout we're seeing. Okay. So the Bulldogs, they are down to a couple of timeouts. This late in the season, one thing we got to think about, tournament time. We do know that East Knox is ranked 8th in Division 6 Central District. Head of West Jefferson, Cardington, and Mount Gilead. Number 1 in that district, Harvest Prep of Canal Winchester. Danville is 12th in Division 7 Central District. Top-ranked team in that district is Fisher Catholic. So a lot of this, yeah, first off, this is a rivalry, so they just care about this matchup regardless. But, yeah, they want to start playing their best basketball leading into postseason play. Lilly with it up high, left side. Fawcett flips it over Strebe, turning in the corner, help defense there, Lepley. And the shot left arc, too short. Rebound, Lepley. And a whistle. All right, so here we go with Stotts. Across the timeline for Danville, they need some points. And one thing that Kendall Lepley knows is that teams really focus on her, especially how this season has gone. See if someone else emerges. They're all through the hands of Stotts. And yeah, they've had too many of those, and they know it. Yeah, that's they got to. Yeah, they're missing out on shot opportunities. That they know that's the bottom line. They can't keep doing that. So here we are. East Knox with the basketball, 28-18. Bostic on the pull. Yeah, Isabel Bostic. He had gone through a dry spell of scoring, but she gets the hoop, 30-18. Bulldogs. Lepley off the glass. No. Rebound for Bostic. And a tie-up. So with the possession arrow, it is East Knox basketball. 1:05 remaining in the third. Fawcett, as usual, usually takes her time to set up the offense, trying to get things activated. Lilly, called for the travel there. Danville ball, Stotts to inbound. Out there with Lepley, Neitzel, Carter, and Anderson. Under a minute to go, third quarter. This feels like an important trip here. They don't want it to go empty yet again. Up to Anderson. So yeah, as much as anything, they want to get a shot opportunity. Yeah, these turnovers, and they're able to save it there. Anderson does get it up and hits it. They just need to get the shots up, and they can go down. Nicely done for Blakely Anderson. Second three of the game for Danville. It's 30-21. Three-possession lead for East Knox. 17 seconds left. Bostic, right side, Tucker. She can shoot it there, but instead gives it up to Strebe. 10 seconds. Emelina all the way. Left-hander off the mark. Rebound for Carter. 4 seconds. Head Lepley. She got it. So the ending of the third quarter, not bad for Danville. Some momentum that the Blue Devils can take into the fourth. On our scoreboard, it is East Knox 30, Danville 23. Back for the fourth, high school basketball OH report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
High school basketball on the OH Report. It is the fourth quarter. East Knox on the road leading at 30-23 in varsity girls basketball. Danville will see if the Blue Devils have a comeback in them on this Saturday afternoon. So Kelsey Heckman pass deflected out as they return to Riley Stevens, freshman, getting some time. You know, Jasmine Smith went down in the third quarter, 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in it. She has not returned to the lineup. She has a warm-up on and carrying an ice pack. But again, she did walk off on her own power, so hopefully nothing a long-term problem. Not a long-term problem, as we do get a tie-up here. But yeah, they'll need to go the rest of the way, it appears, without Smith playing. Yeah, the senior has shown such tremendous leadership and heart out there on the floor. But yeah, the ice pack is on her left knee as I look over there on the bench for Jasmine Smith. Meanwhile, East Knox with the basketball. Tucker. Ida Fawcett stopped at the free throw line. But yeah, a lot of players getting touches. Bostic down low. Tucker tries to work through the thicket and can't get it away from Carter. Back for Danville. Oh, and the pass goes awry. All right, still first minute of this fourth quarter. Fawcett with it up high, yeah, and at some point we're going to likely have to see Danville getting more aggressive defensively, trying to get the ball back. Cannot allow Ava Fawcett just dribble it around here, at least try to induce the closely guarded rule. You get within 6 feet of the player, then yeah, they've got to get past your shoulders or pass it up, or be called for that violation. Down low into Tucker, no, doesn't go, winds up with Carter. Ahead, Neitzel for two. All right, there is time for Danville, obviously within 5, 6:25 to go, and the ball out of bounds. Zoe Neitzel. Boston coming off that rebound. Tucker. Stevens, and she loses it. Uh-oh. Well, now East Knox in some trouble here as Danville showing signs of the comeback. Down low, Neitzel. Oh, and then she's pops it up right there down low. So both teams with some struggles hanging on to the basketball. Okay. Tucker, high right side. Back to Stevens. The pressure is on Danville to try to get the basketball back. And, oh, wow, they called the offensive foul. Huh. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, Fawcett is not too pleased with that.
No, that's not the first foul. That's wrong.
It is Lepley. Oh, they call an offensive foul the other way. Oh, so both teams being called with that. Oh, but the big problem for Danville, okay, they didn't call it on Lepley, though. They did call it on Parker. Okay. Because Lepley is in foul trouble, 3 personals. That would have been a 4th. All right. Gotcha. Back to East Knox. Lepley tries to steal it, sacrificing her body there. Not able to come up with the ball, so still East Knox with it. steal here for Wise. On the drive, Hackman, right side, three! Doesn't go for Emma Wise, and the rebound taken out of there for Ava Fawcett. Ooh, a nice drive inside. Ooh, Fawcett showing the moves. 32-25. Oh. Well, yeah, East Knox definitely wants it. See if Danville can dig deep, and we do get the timeout called by Coach Graham.
Fouls in the book. Check team fouls.
Danville with 3 timeouts remaining. May definitely want to use those. They've exerted a lot of energy, and they haven't played as many players as they sometimes do. So certain athletes that we often see not in the lineup, and not sure the reason, just could be how this particular game goes. Yeah, we have not seen either Macy Samples or Riley Johnston. Sometimes get Elizabeth John out there, or Sierra Shields, but that's obviously coach's decision. You sometimes play it based on how the game is going. Right now, Coach Graham going with Lepley, Wise, Anderson, Neitzel, and the one who has it here, Stotts. Lindsay Stotts with the ball. 4.5 to go in the fourth. Devils trailing at 32-25. Anderson unable to get away from Tucker. Passes out of it to Lepley. Has a little bit of room to shoot. Instead looks to get closer at the free throw line. Holds onto the ball. Stotts unloads. Hits a three. Within 4 is Danville. As we head toward the 4-minute mark of this fourth quarter. What a game this is starting to turn out to be, and that's how that first matchup was. A whistle and a foul. They've called it on Kinsey Stotts. Right on the inbound to Tucker. Oh, I saw Wise there, just tried to claw that one away. Lily, that was close, didn't, loses the ball. Lepley the other direction with it for Danville. Stotts, oh, yeah, just at the last moment, Strebe got her hand up there, dissuaded that shot. Stotts, Anderson, Lepley, fake, takes it in, throws it up. No, and a rebound for Strebe. East Knox with the basketball. Not necessarily in a situation to hold it, just up 4. Oh, turning it over, yeah. Yeah, traveling violation. Coming upon 3 minutes of play here in the fourth. Stotts in the lane, gets the 2. 2-point game. Strebe. Fawcett wants to dribble all around the world if she's being allowed to, but does give it up to Bostic. Staying aggressive, 3 up for Strebe. Does it go? Batted out of bounds. Does stay right here. Yeah, if you're up only 2, 2.5 to go, yeah, no reason to hold the ball. You're open for a shot that you know you can make. Yeah, just didn't go that time for Strebe. 2-point contest. East Knox with the lead in the ball. That one deflected around. It winds up being a steal for Lepley. All the way to the bucket, misses. Out of bounds. Stays with Danville. Yep. It looked like she had it, just didn't go, and then knocked out there by Emma Wise. Well, yeah, that was not what they called though, was it? Oh, we get to steal. Fawcett into the body, no call. Try again this time. The whistle works. We take a look at that again. Well, you know, Nightsell was straight up and down on that first drive, but yes, nonetheless, Ava Fawcett does go to the free throw line. Shoot a pair for East Knox. And the first one bounces in. Ooh, every free throw is so important. Trying to make it a 2-possession lead once again for the Bulldogs. Up, yeah. That's the way you do it, 34-30 in favor of East Knox. Danville basketball. Knights out. Lepley through 2, no, and the offensive rebound for Knights out. Try it again here. Starks hit down! A huge shot! Wow, what a game! Within one, 34-33. East Knox desperately holding on. I think they realize probably got to score some more. Not likely to hold it for a minute and a half. And going inside for the try, and she hits it. Ava Fawcett. And hit by Nightselt. What a game, 36-33 now. Going for her 16th point. She's got it. As much as anything makes it a 2-possession lead. One and a half remaining in the fourth. Stotts, right lane line out. Nightselt! Ooh, it rolls off. And a rebound for Tucker. Danville got to try to find a way to get the ball back. Oh, nice reach in there for Lepley. Sticks with it. Gets the steal. Here we go. Lamb is going to, she's fouled! Kendall Lepley stepping up big time with the defense and the offense. So now it's Lepley going for her 16th point. And trying to pull Danville to within one. Tinaso. As we get a timeout. Of course. What a game. These two teams just been battling so hard, back and forth. And the two players that definitely have been standing out. Kendall Lepley, after a slow start, she's up to 16 points for Danville. And Ava Fawcett, who's been steady throughout, 16 points for East Knox. A 1-point game. And remember now, that first matchup, that was decided by a single point. That was won by Danville at East Knox. Can East Knox return the favor, if you will, and get this win, and do so with Jasmine Smith missing the entire fourth quarter and most of the third, due to injury apparently to her left knee, which she is icing right now on the bench. And wouldn't you know, The score was 37-36 when Danville won it at East Knox. That's the score right now. That is East Knox with the lead at Danville. Final minute. Strebe calls for the screen. Goes around it. Bostic handing off to Fawcett. The pressure is there. Right back to Strebe. They may be just waiting for the Blue Devils to foul if possible. Diving there, and yes, there is the foul. No question, a little bit of scrambling around there, and yeah, Lepley giving it all that she has, but that is the fourth personal on Kendall Lepley for Danville. Strebe gets it. 38-36. It's good. Still a single possession game. Hackman has it to left side. Two Stotts, a dangerous three-point shooter, as is Lepley. Decides not to launch from there. Hackman zips a pass left side to Stotts. And as Tucker staying all over, that is smart. Hackman fumbles it for a moment. Right back to Nightsell, 20 seconds remaining. Down by 3, into Lepley, layup's good. Within 1, 39-38. 12 seconds, looking for the steal. Got a foul, let's see. Oh, let's save it, I guess with a timeout. You take a look at that Lepley layup to get her up to 18 points and to pull Danville to within 1. This is where you really see the pressure performers, because it bears repeating that this matchup really matters to the players. They really want to win this game. The first time when Danville won it at East Knox, the players, some of them were just overcome with emotion and celebration because they were so happy they had won. It was almost relief as well. You don't want to lose to your rivals. But as much as there's that external pressure, you got to focus. You've got to focus right now. Ooh-wee. .9 seconds. East Knox with the ball and up 1. Bostic to inbound. To Strebe. Yep, and all over there. Foul, obviously. Kinsey Stotts. In the bonus, here's Melina Strebe. Opportunity to go up 3 if she can make a pair. First one's good. 40-38. She's up to 7 points. Here's Strebe. One more. That's good. It's a 3-point lead. Once we get the timeout, should know each actually down to 1. We'll get that updated for you. 1 timeout remaining. Yeah, one of those things, yeah, all hands on deck. Got to try to get off a good shot opportunity, and it does seem with so little time that 3 would be a good option. You could drive it and maybe hope that you get fouled. If you get the quick score, then perhaps you play it out that way with a quick 2. But I have the sense that they're going to want to shoot a three, and especially with the players that they have on this team. They've got multiple players who can hit threes. Obviously, their leading scorer, Kendall Lepley. But also Kenzie Stotts, who's actually their top three-point shooter. Kelsey Hackman can hit threes. Zoe Neitselt, and even Brooklyn Carter on occasion can knock it down from long range. So here we go. 5 seconds. Let's see. Three is up as Anderson. Off the side. Rebounded is over. The East Knox Bulldogs, they're able to avenge the loss. They win it 41-38. So it's a tough rivalry. There's definitely respect between the two. East Knox definitely did not want to get swept by Danville, and the Bulldogs are able to pull it out. Okay, we'll take the break. We'll come back for post-game, get you some stats, and, of course, our MVP conversation. If you watch the game, you have a good idea who that is going to be. That coming up on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into them, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach. Do it again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again.
Baroni, get in here and show them how it's done.
Yes, coach.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story. And those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere, on your schedule. And it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Do I look at the camera while I...
Time for our MVP conversation brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank. And our MVP is Ava Fawcett, who did a fabulous job, 16 points in the 41-38 victory here at Danville. Well, Ava, we know that in the first matchup, that was a tight one.
Yes.
Danville was able to get it on your home floor, and Howard, it was a close game. They won it by 1 point. You turn the tables here, get it done, win by 3. What do you think were some of the things that worked well for you to come out on top here in this contest?
I think really our team, we just came all together to really have that fire and that spark to keep up with the tempo of the game. So it's really good with that. And keeping the motivation and all the energy and all that.
And you also really kept your composure. We know that your senior teammate, Jasmine Smith, went down with what appears to be a knee injury. We don't know the status moving forward. We do see that she was icing it. But, yeah, the entire fourth quarter you played without her, and you were able to find some ways. What were some of the things that you were doing to sort of keep that going while you knew that your senior was sitting down?
Obviously, it was a little tough, but we still had to gather our mindsets and just keep running it through, get in the flow of the game, and we just found the rhythm and kept up.
Gotcha. Well, conference season has ended for you, right? But
Yes.
You and your teammates will continue the regular season against some competition outside of the KMAC. And wondering how important that final stretch is going to be for you against maybe some lesser familiar opponents as you get ready for the postseason. And that's generally how it is against teams that you don't normally play.
Yep. Well, it's really good to finish off the conference with 2 wins. You know, really great to finish it off. And now we can just kind of settle in and try to keep the streak going with the rest of the season.
Right on. Well, based on my reading on the schedule, looks like, yeah, you get a day off tomorrow, then right back at it Monday.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
versus Utica.
Yep.
Know much about the Redskins? I haven't seen them play.
Not much.
Just game plan for them tomorrow,
yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, hopefully just keep this motivation and energy going on to the next one.
All right. Well, you did a great job in this
Thank you so
contest
much.
for sure. And if you wouldn't mind, close it out with some shout-outs for us.
Shout out to all the teams, all the teammates, coaches, all the fans. We really kept up the energy, and hopefully Jazz can get back for Monday and heal all good. So, yep.
Right on. Ava Fawcett, Killbuck Savings Bank MVP. Congratulations, Ava.
Thank you so much.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
It is our NAMI Ohio post-game show, and this game goes in favor of the East Knox Bulldogs, able to overcome an apparent knee injury to the senior Jasmine Smith. Did not play in the fourth quarter, but somehow they found a way to get the revenge win here at Danville, 41-38. Ava Fawcett was our MVP, spoke to us moments ago. She scored 16 points in the victory for the Bulldogs. And just taking a little look here at some of the team stats, and some areas were close. Danville did an excellent job on the rebounds, but some struggles with the turnovers clearly there, and called for more fouls in this game. So yeah, that's just a part of what happened there in that contest. So yeah, lots of things to work through getting ready for postseason time. But for that, yeah, East Knox taking on Utica. That's just coming up on Monday. Tuesday, Danville taking on Newcomerstown in the next game. So yeah, still plenty of work left in this regular season for both of these teams as we get ready for the postseason push. And as we get ready to roll on out of here, definitely want to thank our sponsors, NAMI Ohio, LiUNA Local 1216, Knox Community Hospital, Killbuck Savings Bank, Avita Home Health and Hospice. Yeah, certainly appreciate all of our sponsors stepping up and allowing us to provide these games to you live and free. That's really what it's all about. And yeah, the student athletes, they work so hard. The coaches definitely work hard as well. And yeah, I mean, hard-fought game. Never perfect, but yeah, a lot of entertainment for sure. And this one, yeah, ending a little bit earlier than most. Again, it's a shortened JV, so we're ready to get on out of here. Certainly thanks to Jill Lyons and the entire staff here at Danville for hosting us. Yeah, we definitely appreciate that as well. And yeah, got really good connectivity today, so that's another thing that that helps us out. We got to get on the internet, and we were able to do that today, so that was good. Also, for Keaton Cooper on camera, and I'm Kirk Richards. So glad to be able to serve as your play-by-play announcer for this one. Again, it is a final, 41-38, East Knox winning at Danville.